Hello everyone. Today we'll be taking a look at the last 2.0 hero that has actually been made for the Hero Factory Ordeal Fire series. This is Stormer 2.0, the second version of Stormer, and the first version of Stormer to be built with the character creature building system known as CCBS. Now, Stormer here is the Alpha Team leader, and so I believe he is the first one to receive the upgrade. I'm not quite sure. And you can see it definitely does not look anywhere near his original form, and that goes with all the heroes. Now this Stormer 2.0, I already owned him. Actually, this is my friend's, but he didn't want it anymore. And plus I was doing this Hero Factory review project, so he just gave it to me. Therefore, there won't be a build. There won't be a parts showcase. It's just a completed model right here. And that means I don't have the canister as well because, well, my friend lost the canister. Very simple reason. But he did not lose the instruction manual. So, I have the instruction manual right here. And I think there's a page that will show it. Or maybe it won't. Pretty sure there's a page here somewhere. But you can combine Stormer and Breeze together to make a combination model. Unfortunately, it doesn't show anywhere on this instruction manual. That's a bit unfortunate. So, let's take a look at the figure. So, the first thing I want to see with this figure is that, well, he's actually taller than Stormer 3.0. And I don't have Stormer 3.0 on me right now. Because just because he's on the shelf and I don't want to bring him down. But here's 2.0 Stormer, and the first thing I have to complain, there's already something I don't like about him, and that's the fact this arm. No armor coverage. It's just exposed bones. It's very, very, very plain, and I don't like plain. I'd rather have it covered. So why, Lego, why don't you just add a simple number 3 armor piece right here? Because this looks very plain and skinny on Stormer, and as if he was to put away his ice weapon, his entire arm here is just all skinny, just all bones, just nothing else, just pure bones. So I really don't like that at all. I don't like how it's not covered here. However, he does have one of the cooler weapons, I believe, in my opinion, on the 2.0 heroes. He's got this ice spear shooter thing with the blade up here, and then you got an entire hose running from the back of him connected to the main weapon. I think that's a very cool weapon. I like the way it has been designed, and it looks awesome. Look at this. And it's fully articulable, so you do have to be a little bit careful with the hose in the way to get your angles right. You can do this to make it look like he's striking from above, or doing this like he's trying to block something, or like, yeah, but posability certainly doesn't fall back. There is a lot of different ways you can pose up this character for sure. Now, I just don't like how, yeah, the hose sometimes interferes with posability. And the most important thing being that this arm here is not covered at all, and I don't like it whatsoever. The other arm is sort of redeeming. He's got his name badge armor piece. I'll show you right here. The Stormer 2.0 armor piece, exclusive to him and him only. And just one single hand here. That is fine. This arm is fine. I just want something to be covered here for his weapons arm. So that's that. And then the legs, they're actually taller than Stormer 3.0. He uses longer armor joints, but these armor pieces are all number 5s in white right here. And I really don't like the way it's attached like on the side like this. I feel like that's a little bit awkward to me. And maybe like put the armor like this. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, the entire front is covered, but I don't like the way it is put on the side because it exposes the bone pieces a little too much, and I'm definitely not a big fan of that whatsoever. I don't like how the way it is depicted because you can literally see the Technic hole sticking out right here. You can essentially see through his legs. We don't want that. Oh no, we don't. Now, chest piece, body build, same straightforward build as all the other 2.0 heroes, and is exact same as Stormer 3.0, same color scheme, nothing's new. But the head is actually a different one compared to the other 2.0 heroes. He's got this whole visor going, but then you can also attach a Baraki eye on the side. In this case, it is orange, and I guess that helps him with his heat vision or his scope. I don't know, it gives him another dimension of look and like the way it is depicted. Now, the only thing I don't like about this visor is when you look at it from the side. It looks very flat. You know, it looks like he's got a very flat face. Compared to other heroes like, let's take Breeze for example. So for Breeze, you can see it still continues on through the back. Like that. That looks cool. But then for Stormer, it just stops right there, and I think that is a definite mistake. That they should have just continued like that, and I don't like the way it has been depicted. And of course, the back is empty, but that's something you should expect out of all 2.0 heroes. And of course, the hose is attached like this to there. So, yeah, so in the end, what do I think of Stormer 2.0? So definitely, in my very honest opinion, the worst in all the 2.0 heroes, because I just feel like he lacks a lot. The arm, the arm build here with no armor coverage whatsoever, I am not satisfied with. The weapon itself is pretty cool. I don't like the leg builds, and his head is also one of the weirdest ones I've seen. I know I'm a little bit harsh on this guy, but this is, again, all my own opinions, and if you don't agree with me, feel free to not agree with me, because these are your own opinions, and these are my opinions. And so, but he does have redeeming factors. Number one, his arms and the weapon. Like, this arm is nice, this arm not so much, but this arm is built pretty well. And then the weapon is pretty cool. It's actually, he's got one of the cooler weapons I've seen from all the other 2.0 heroes. But apart from that, everything else just feels incomplete and not that even, like, it feels very exposed. It feels like he's one really exposed figure, and I don't think that works in any sense. I feel like that's definitely lacking. So, yeah, I'm going to give Stormer, I'm thinking a 5 out of 10. No, 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's a pretty low rating, I know. 4 out of 10 seems the most legit. And again, I've already explained why. But apart from that, all the 2.0 heroes are still pretty neat. Stormer is, of course, no exception. He is still a pretty cool figure. Definite change. And again, this is the first time LEGO has used CCBS on their figures after they transitioned out of the old Bionicle stuff. And so I like the CCBS system, and they've done their best. They've done what they can for Stormer here, but it didn't work well for me personally. But it's a good place to start. They later improved pretty well with Stormer 3.0, and then later on with Stormer XL, that definitely shot through the roof in terms of expectations. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I believe I have covered basically all the other 2.0 heroes by now, and if you haven't seen the other 2.0 heroes, be sure to check them out first, because starting tomorrow we're gonna move on to the Ordeal Fire villains, the bad guys, and then after that we're gonna be recapping all the 2.0 heroes and then all the villains for the Ordeal Fire. So once again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, then dislike, and subscribe to the channel for more, because I've got more LEGO Hero Factory and LEGO content in general coming your way very soon. So have a nice day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.